Dear Diary, Day 12. I don't know how long it's been since I last eaten a very well meal, but as is now, I grow hungry. The wheat supply seems to slowly grow, but overall, it's a very inefficient process. The farm animals, who I've loved dearly, Susan, Betsy, Cleveland, all good friends of mine. However, each passing day that I look at them, they look more and more delicious. Damn this vegetarian diet that I participated in. I vowed upon my random person's death that I was not quite sure who he was, that I would never eat meat again. But I fear that the vow may one day be broken. I'll be strong. I'll do my damnedest. Until then, I'll scrounge every meal I can. Still very hungry. The chickens, they appear to mock me as their population grows in size and number. I don't know where they come from, and where, or who put these blasted fiends here. Son of a bitch traveled my crops! But I know that someone is mocking me for the owner of the glass barrier for which I cannot break or touch. One day I'll be free from this hell. Until that day, I'll go on living the best I can. You shall die.
Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Capped Minecraft. As always, Rock here. And so, another day, another new rule. I don't know if you saw a peek of it while I was doing my little intro monologue thing, but no staircases or pillars, ladders and falling only. This rule was suggested by Matt Orvik, and actually, the opening monologue kind of diary thing was actually suggested as a rule by Dominic Litchfield, and I think I'm going to take that into consideration as a kind of a normal beginning of episode kind of thing, because it did sound like a pretty fun idea. And hopefully you guys liked the opening of this episode. I did a quick edit between then and now just to see how it would look, and I added some effects to it and such, some music, so I hope you guys like it. But episode 5, another episode of Captive Minecraft, meaning another episode of trying to get some achievements and maybe failing. We'll see how things go. I have some plans for today's episode. Got an apple on me. I have some plans for today's episode. First of which we'll be working towards the achievement Sniper Duel, which is to kill a skeleton from an arrow for more than 50 meters. Now, as we can no longer use our lovely staircases, which I'm going to cover up this ground one before I fall in. Unfortunately, can no longer use our lovely staircases, meaning we're going to have to start laddering. Speaking of that, let me get that underway as well. This. You. Plethora of ladders. That way we can get things going. But I think there's a couple things we want to do today. First of which, we want to get ladders going. And start working our way upwards. That way we can have a... get our ladders going upwards. That way we can get a good range for our achievement, the Sniper Duel. I would like to get that completed today. Actually, I have a lot more sticks left. I think I got plenty. There we go, perfect. Apparently, 1 stack of logs is perfect for 3 stacks of ladders. I love it. And I'm going to need probably 1 more stack of blocks. There we go. And I still have another. Wow. There we go. Okay. Not quite for as much as I was expecting, but it'll do. So today, I think we're going to start off by getting ourselves a ladder set up upwards and work on that for a little bit. Which I think right here, I was looking around, I think right here might be a good spot. We'll put the ladder on this side of the wall, and then we'll have this side right here as a drop platform for us. Now I did manage to get some lighting down up above since last time, since I was wanting to get a sniper duel going for this episode. So hopefully we put enough lights down up above. I think there might be a little bit that might end up being dark, but I try to get enough lighting down so that we should be able to get a majority of our spawns down here. And speaking of that, we should go around real quick, getting rid of all these torches. It'll make things overall just a bit easier for us. you know, darkness, mobs can spawn, get the achievement. So let's take care of these torches real quick. And I think there might be, there's a couple right around there that we'll have to deal with. And I'm pretty sure these trees are gonna ultimately be in our way. Speaking of these trees, I definitely need another pickaxe. Or not another pickaxe, another axe in general. Alright. Let's get rid of these saplings, so there are no more trees grow while we're working our way upwards. At the very least, we can get these trees, these leaves spawning. Maybe we'll get an apple out of it. But if anything, it'll give us more spawn space for the skeletons. You. Got another one of you. Oh, God. It's been so long since I've been close to full health. Okay, where's the remaining light? I assume it's those guys right there. Gonna make this. Alright. And that one right there. Perfect. So we now have a nice dark area down below here. So we should be able to continue working upwards. And, oh, not that. Hopefully, as we're working up, the mobs will begin to spawn down here. That way we can get a good sniping advantage. Now, down here, I believe is Y64. 63, 64, perfect. So if we need to get 50 away, we're probably going to be around 114 Y. We'll investigate that in a moment. At the very least, we can just kind of pillar this up as far as we can, and then we can investigate into how high we are after that. Or at least go up high enough until we see mob spawn. I don't remember how far away you have to be for natural spawns. I actually, now that I think of it, want to say it's probably like 64 blocks. Or, I don't know, that sounds a bit much. 32 blocks maybe? I'm not sure. We'll keep pillaring up, and hopefully we'll get some natural spawning in here, which I believe I ran into my staircase. Let's get rid of some of these blocks that we don't need around here anymore. At some point, probably off screen or something, we'll probably have to go about removing these staircases the best we can. Gonna be a pain in the butt, really, because we don't have a or rather we can't use these staircases, so that means that getting over to these little ledges is going to be overall a pain in the ass. How farce. I will be making a platform over to or a bridge over to that island over there. There are plenty of things of interest over there, like the emerald. Actually, there's 2 emeralds. There is a diamond in there somewhere. And there also is some of this coal, which overall probably wouldn't be... It would probably be good of us to grab it anyways. Skeletons, are you spawning? Now, I never ended up checking down below in the depths of the island for dark spaces. I won't be surprised if there is dark spaces in there that will prevent mobs from spawning. I can hope that's not the case, but it's hard to say, really. Damn. Damn. Chickens, that's what you are. Okay, there's the diamond. I think we're about like 2 or 3 achievements away from actually getting that diamond too. Oh, let's go a little bit higher, and it'll give us a bit more distance between us and the mobs so that we can get some spawn skellies down there. Like I mentioned, I would like to get that done this episode. I think we're like a half a block away from getting being able to complete the nether portal. So if we can get this achievement underway and completed, we can get the nether portal out of the way, and we don't have to worry about that, which I'm not going to worry about. Not going to worry about completing the bridge over to that just yet, just because I don't need to go over there just yet. But if we can get access to the nether, we can hammer out a handful of achievements. I mean, we have an achievement for, you know, getting a blaze rod and making I think there's one for making a brewing stand, and there's a lot of little achievements we can get once we get to the nether. So once we get this skeleton, we get access to the nether, and we already have the obsidian, so we can make that nether portal pretty quickly. Overall, we're going to make some good progress once we get to the nether. And I want to say that is a good point to head back down and see if we have any luck with some skeletons or mobs in general. We're on normal, so we should be able to get some natural spawns, natural bad guy spawns down there. Really, we can hope for it and hope we get them. Of course, there's no hostile mobs down here. What the hell? The hell are all of them hostile mobs? Could it be just the biome that we're in? I don't think that would be the case. Of course, it's turning day now, so that kind of goes out the window. Maybe it's... if I get rid of some of these... we can go up 1, because 1 is not a pillar. I don't know how I hit that one back there. Oh well, I'll take it. Alright. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get that completed for today. Or at least, well, maybe not today, but not at the current moment. The other thing that I wanted to get underway was working on a little building for our village that we have the egg for right here. Now, one thing that I've been kind of teaching myself or getting to learn about with building, house and construction and stuff like that is to use quite a bit of variation when you're building to, you know, give it a better look. So, like my Titan area in Titan's Revolt has my houses have, you know, a very distinct style, and it looks actually really good. So I kind of want to emulate that in some way or another. Now I had an idea that we could probably do you You. No. No. Let me back this up one. Now this is going to use a couple different block variations. I was thinking, not there, probably giving the villager maybe a 2x2 space would probably be adequate. And then on the sides, I was thinking of maybe some cobblestone. At the front area, we would put a little bit of a desk. I think we'll put it this way. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. I like where this is going. Let's get our way up a little bit more. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That'll give us. He'll give him a little bit of space in here to stand in. We'll also want to. I don't think I have any iron bars. Did I see iron bars down below? I want to say I did. Let's not use the iron yet. I'll when we go back down to investigate, we'll look for some iron bars. But I think this might do. We want to have a little bit of an area, a little bit of roof. It's probably going to be. This area is going to need to be, I think, 4 tall to work properly. Something like this. Then we can do... not that. Alright, so that will give us the 4 tall. We're going to want to have some form of roof. Let's do this maybe. No. This one. Okay, this needs to be... This is a very finicky process when it comes to building. It's a lot of it's based off of opinion. No, let's not do that. Okay, let's try. No. Let's try you. That might work. I have an idea for one more thing I would like to put on the sides here. Let's make ourselves a couple fence posts, which I bet I have some in my chest, but all right, that looks like a respectable start for our little area. Now, I think I might want to change. Actually, no. Let's keep with those. I believe I have a few signs in here. Perfect. All as planned. Those damn eggs. Got eggs everywhere. Now, here's where you guys come into play. We want to give our shop guy a name, so it's going to be something's. Let's go with Shop O-Rem. So this is where you guys come in. I'm going to need you guys to recommend some names for our villager to, our villager. Where'd it go? Oh, he's in our inventory. Get a couple suggestions for names for our villager, and we'll fix the board up with that. We have our villager. He's got his little trading shop. The first point of action is to find out what kind of trades he has. 19 coal, and for an emerald, 4 emeralds for an iron helmet. Okay. I'm actually wondering if he'll accept charcoal. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he'll only accept coal for this trade. It's definitely worth taking a look at. Yeah, I could have assumed as much. Alright, so we don't have luck with that. We can do some more exploring, see if we can find some more coal. Maybe get some trades out of him. I think for now, he's pretty much useless to us. So many eggs. I need to get some sugar cane soon so we can make some cakes and stuff. Alright, but that is our little building, and it definitely needs some improvements. It looks kind of funky from the sides. If you do have suggestions for it, feel free to leave a comment down below. My building style isn't exactly fully good yet, so if you have suggestions, don't be afraid to leave them. Eat this. There we go. Alright, so now, that said, I think we'll do a quick wait for nighttime. That way we can attempt to get our sniper duel achievement again, and hopefully we'll have better luck next nighttime. So I will be right back. Well, I seem to have found some sneaky sugarcane down here. I was digging down from our little corner place that we were building up to in order to expand our ladder down so we could get a better idea of if there's any hostile mobs down here that we need to light up for, and I stumbled across our sugarcane. So there appears to be some sugarcane hidden down in the depths of the island that we had to investigate to find, which honestly, that would have not been an easy task to normally find. Which I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Grab onto that. But it is nighttime. However, although it is nighttime, we do have a sugar cane. I still need to investigate for the night. So much to do, so much to do. Let me get... I think we're gonna do cake today. Get any skeletons yet? No. Alright, let's do one quick trip up. See if we can get any skeletons. I do think there are some pockets of spawn space down below the island, so we might have to investigate into the island and clean it up before we actually able to get the sniper achievement. However, I do think we can grow this piece of sugar cane, get the sugar we need to make a cake, and then be able to continue on from there, because with the near infinite amount of sugar cane we'll have from this, or actually infinite amount of sugar cane we'll have from this, and the infinite amount of eggs that we have, I think we should be all set on having an infinite supply of cake. Okay. So we did clear out. Woo! Woo! Do we see any skeletons? Of course not. Definitely think we're gonna have to clear out down below the surface to see if we can find any pockets of spawning space that might be causing the mobs to not spawn up here. That's definitely something we can work on for next time. I will continue bringing the ladder down and investigating into the area to see if maybe there is some stuff. However, in the meantime, I think this is a good opportunity to... it has to be untilled. Yeah, just like that. I think this is a good opportunity to let this grow and make our cake next episode. I think for this episode, that might have to do it. I'll investigate the recording time real quick and see what we're going to need to do next. So I'll be right back. Alright, So I think that is a good time to call it there for today. Next time we'll work on our cake, and that should allow us access to the nether. And with that, we should be able to get a few achievements next time, I think. But again, that's going to be it for today. As always, if you have any new rules, don't forget to leave a suggestion for the rules for next time, so that we can add a new rule to make things more interesting. As always, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!